What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Between the Lines. I have to apologize for the late upload on this episode. It was supposed to be uploaded either Friday afternoon, Friday night, or Saturday morning, but I had some work commitments come up on Friday and family festivities on Saturday. So bear with me. I'm trying to get these episodes out as quick as I can, but now I'm bringing you guys this episode on an Easter Sunday, which reminds me, happy Easter to all of you and your families if you celebrate it. But anyways, let's get right into this episode. I'm bringing you guys my Elite 3 Weekend League rewards. So in this episode, you guys are going to watch me open them along with a bunch of other packs. So as always, this was recorded on Thursday morning. I woke up before work, sat at my desk with a nice warm cup of joe, and hope that this week's rewards were much better than last week's, and I guess the week before that. They have just, Weekend League rewards for me have just been absolutely subpar for the last few episodes. But anyways, let's get straight into this one, and here I go ahead and redeem my rank 2 and my rank 2 Division 1 rival rewards. These packs were significantly worse than the rank 1 rewards. I would have rather had the 2 ultimate packs along with the 2 mega packs, but instead we get 4 rare mega packs. But I just didn't get the chance to sneak in a few more rival games during the week to help boost my division rivals rank. But from there, I redeemed my 70k Team of the Week pack, 100k pack, and my 3 player picks from hitting Elite 3. And even though Team of the Week at this point in FUT is so outdated that the players in it are probably not getting into most people's squads, but since there's so many awesome FUT birthday SBCs out right now, I really needed these red picks to be somewhat decent. And as you guys saw on the screen, it wasn't too bad. The first player we got was 84 rated Kudos, which was a nice start. Then selected 84 Shaqiri and ended up and the last player pick ended up being the 85 Leicester center back. So overall, the player picks were better than usual from the normal 81 and 82 rated players we get. As you see on the screen right there, we get a cheeky Ter Stegen from the, I think, 2 rare player pack, which is nice because we need fodder for those boat birthday SBCs. But as you see, after that, I moved on to the about 13 packs that I had saved up throughout the week that I decided to go ahead and just open to give me a better chance of packing for birthdays and fodders for my club, and even just regular gold, so I can throw some of them into that super juiced 81 player pick SBC. Now this was kind of a mistake. I feel like going into this, I hadn't really looked at the leaks. I try to stay far away from the leaks, you know, it kind of ruins the surprise of FUT, and didn't realize how much better the FUT birthday Team 2 was going to be compared to Team 1. If I had any idea on how good it was going to be, surely I would have saved those packs till Friday. But since I had no clue, I just decided to go ahead. You know, I get a little anxious when I see, you know, double-digit packs saved in the club. I kind of just want to go ahead and open them as soon as possible. But yeah, the pack openings, we went ahead and opened the 75 plus player packs and then moved on to the better packs. But while these packs are kind of just being opened on screen right now, I kind of want to talk a little bit about the League SBC method a bit. And I kind of want to, I guess, just want to justify or talk myself into trying out the grind. So bear with me when I try to, you know, you try to follow on my arguments on why I think maybe I should go ahead and spend some time, maybe take some time back from grinding gameplay and maybe go ahead and use some of the time to grind the League SBC method. A nice cheeky Diego Godin there added to the club, and really now I'm kind of have to weigh the pros and cons between Renato and Arturo Vidal, which are pretty much the 2 FUT birthday SBCs that I'm really tempted on completing as we open our Team of the Week pack. And we get 84 Shaqiri, which is not that bad considering the inflated price. He's going for about 32k. And we see Fernandez there too. So 284 rated informs in a inflated inform market is not that bad. That's about 60 to 70k. And we go in here and go ahead and sell Davor Suker. He was an okay player, but really didn't live up to the 900k price. Unfortunately, Foot Birthday caused this huge market drop and I lost about 200k on Suker, which is not, it just feels so bad to lose that many coins on a player, but you live and you learn. There we're checking Fernandez's price. We see he's going for about 32, 35k. Same with Shaqiri, about the same. Just scrolling through here, making sure that we get the price right. Even Hennessy here is a little inflated. Most of the time he'd be a discard, but this time we can go ahead and sell him for a nice price. But going ahead and talking a little bit more about the League SBC. So I see a lot of big FIFA YouTubers and other content creators really rave about this League SBC method. So I went ahead and said, okay, let's look into it a little bit. Check some Reddit, check Twitter for some people that really have some nice guides on how to complete it. And over the weekend decided to go ahead and complete the Chinese Super League from scratch. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and try to get as many coins as possible, right? Liquid, and put those coins into the League SBC. And then we can see how many coins the Chinese Super League costs us, how many coins we get back, and the amount of untradables we get in return. All of this, of course, trying to keep in mind how much time we have to put into it. Now, this weekend, I don't know why, maybe again the market drop or something, but this Chinese Super League players were so cheap. I completed half of the league, I want to say for about 40k, 45k, and with the the tradable cards I got in return, was able to sell them for about 20 back. So really, we were able to get about half of the price back on the tradable players that the Chinese Super League that we packed from the Chinese Super League. Here on the screen, as you can see, we're doing 81 plus picks. These have been amazing. I have a super spicy episode coming out later this week where we do an ungodly amount of 81 player picks. But anyways, I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but going back to the League SBC. So it took me about, I want to say, an hour and a half, just kind of grinding the Chinese Super League, getting the players in return. And honestly, I don't think it was that bad. That I only had time, and that's kind of the thing, I only had time to do about half the league. But in terms of coins and what we got back, it wasn't bad at all. I was able to get a West Brom player or silver that was like 30k, so that kind of just paid for most of the Chinese Super League by itself, which is pretty awesome. But I kind of want to hear from you guys. Have you guys been able to grind the League SBC? On average, how much time do you put in a week? And how many League SBCs are you able to complete? And what is normally your return on these League SBCs? I'm super curious to know, because this might change the way I look at FIFA, and maybe taking a step back from playing as many games as I do, and maybe grind the menus a little more. I see a lot of people love grinding the menus. These 81 player picks have been so fun, and if I can add the League SBC grind on top of that, I feel like I could have way more fun on FIFA, because honestly, the gameplay lately has been taking a toll on me. Playing 30 games of Weekend League at an elite level is super draining. Not only that, but it also takes up so much time on the weekend, whereas the League SBC, you can grind a couple hours here and there, but the time you're spending isn't as taxing as grinding 30 games of Weekend League. So much so that this week I decided to kind of take a step back from my usual 30 games and decided to cut that in about half. I'm just going for the icon swaps, but as you can see, I'm still completing the 81 player picks on the screen. But yeah, that's kind of my little rant on the League SBCs. I also see people that grind it efficiently have insane teams, kind of teams that I have to this point, but don't have to put as many games in as they do. And with big promos coming up, especially Team of the Season, the League SBC grind might be the way to kind of craft packs that will pay out big time, right? Save them up and then they'll pay out big time when team of the season comes out. So kind of just some food for thought there. That's kind of me trying to talk my way into taking a step back from gameplay and maybe putting a little more time in the League SBC grind. There's a bunch of Excel sheets out there too that you can find that I feel like could really help you do it efficiently and really just maximize the amount of value you get from completing them and putting your coins into the League SBCs. And we're gonna finish off today's video with some 81 plus player picks. God, everyone in the community loves these and they're so much fun to open. But quickly just getting rid of some of those useless golds in the club and just seeing if we can pack any good fodder out of the 81 plus picks. I have to admit they have been really good for me. I've been really lucky with getting some crazy pulls, and I think in this batch here, I think we get a few 87s, maybe some 83s. Definitely worth the useless golds we put into them. As you can see here, we get Sabitzer, not bad. An 83, that's always nice to have. I think in one of these we open Herdecki there, and I think in this one we go ahead and get, that's right, Immobile 87. You always love to see that. But with these player picks winding down, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this video to an end. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. It always helps the channel grow, and drop a comment. What's the craziest pull you've gotten from an 81 plus player pick? Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all in the next episode.